the day everything changed. Then word reached her. Jesus of Nazareth was passing through town. Now understand, she had heard about him. Everyone had. The healings, the miracles, the way he spoke with authority unlike anything anyone had ever heard. And something stirred in her. A flicker of something she probably hadn't felt in a long time. Hope. But hope came immediately with a problem. To get to Jesus, she would have to enter a crowd full of people she was forbidden by law to touch. People who, if they realized who she was, could have her removed, or worse. She was breaking the rules just by being there, and Jesus wasn't even coming for her. He was on his way to the house of Jairus, an important man, a synagogue ruler whose daughter was dying. There was urgency. There was a crowd pressing in on every side. Important people, loud people, people with status and access, and names worth knowing. She had none of that, but she pushed through anyway. The internal monologue that changed her life. Mark 5:28 gives us a rare window into her thoughts. While she was pressing through that crowd, being jostled, risking everything, breaking every rule she had lived by for 12 years, she kept saying to herself, if I just touch his clothes, I will be healed. Not if he notices me. Not if I can get to the front. Not if someone introduces me or advocates for me or decides I'm worthy enough to receive. Just if I can touch the hem, the edge, the very bottom of his garment. That is not arrogance. That is desperate, determined, radical faith. She didn't need a front row seat. She didn't need a formal introduction. She just needed to get close enough to reach. And she did. She pushed through the crowd, this woman who wasn't supposed to be there, who wasn't supposed to touch anyone, who the religious system had written off completely. And she reached out her hand, and she touched the hem of his garment. Power left him. Luke 8:44 says immediately her bleeding stopped, and then something happened that stopped everyone in their tracks. Jesus stopped walking. In the middle of a moving crowd, with a dying girl waiting, with people pressing on him from every side, he stopped, and he said, "Who touched me?" His disciples were almost confused by the question.